Hi, everyone. Pam Friedman, certified divorce financial analyst, here with our 30 tips in 30 days from financiallyfitdivorce.com. Give us a look up. Talking today about managing your attorney during the process of divorce and talking about who's going to pay for the attorneys. Remember that in divorce, much of your money, even if it's being earned by your spouse, what you've saved, your assets, those sorts of things, much of that is likely community property. So we're using community property money to pay for these attorneys. So if you're not working, or if there's been money moved around in a way that you're really struggling, you're living at your mom's house and you're not getting half of his paycheck and all these things are happening, they're just completely horrible. And I've seen happen before. Credit cards are cut off, all these things. You need to talk to an attorney because there can be temporary orders so that things can move smoothly during the divorce process and until things can be decided. But in the meantime, if that's not going on, you're managing your money normally, that's great. Keep that up, try to keep that up. But know that even if your spouse was a bad actor, the attorneys and other professionals like me are probably going to be paid out of that community money. Now, if someone was such a bad actor or they've dragged the process so far, we can say, well, your half is going to pay for the attorneys, and your attorney can request that from a judge. You can request that in mediation and say, well, gosh, this wouldn't have been going on for so long, and the expenses wouldn't have been so high if you had fully participated early on instead of dragging this out. So some of that can be discussed just like anything else in mediation and certainly in litigation. Other things you want to ask your attorney: what's the best way to communicate with you? Do you use email or text? Do I get charged every time I send you an email? What is that charge? Is there an administrative fee per month? Some firms do have that because divorce tends to start and stop. Some people get back together. So attorneys want to sort of protect themselves if nothing's really happening. Who pays for other professionals? Does it come out of the retainer? In my case, clients pay me directly. What's the cost per hour? Is there a flat fee? All these things. Make sure you fully understand the expense of what you're getting into. Try to get, as best as you can, estimates from attorneys about what they think will cost, how long they think it might go on, what's the average amount of time. It's just so hard to predict because divorce only moves as fast as the slowest participant, which I've said before. And so that can drag things on and cause additional costs. So if you want to save money in your divorce, you've got to encourage your soon-to-be former spouse to fully participate, be transparent about the financial information, make good decisions, get help to do that, and move on with your life instead of transferring your financial resources to people like me, attorneys, the court system, whatever else it is. You need that money for your retirement. So I'll see you back here, 30 tips in 30 days, very soon. Financiallyfitdivorce.com. Check us out and have a great one.